Hey, so dude, I am struggling with this friggin' vocabulary. Like, it's like everything I do, I can never figure out any kind of use cases for any of these vocabulary words. I can never figure out how to phrase any of them in a burn down, and I'm really struggling to articulate myself in a live review of Mr. Mortensen. So can you help me out with that, Sharia, please?
Yeah, for sure. What if I create a burn down for you so that you know what you're doing and you have everything that you need to do structured? And also, I can create a set of flashcards for you so that you can practice your vocabulary and their definition so that you have enough time to prepare for like things like MCQs, so that you have enough time for like memorizing the different things for the big ideas, and you're able to answer your pre-response questions on your code with like tech talk stuff. Well, how does that sound to you?
Dude, so you're telling me that I get basically a Quizlet set of flashcards that I don't have to make and I don't have to configure them, but it has all the vocabulary words specific to CBT?
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome, man. Thank you.
For sure. Okay, so we wanted to start off by asking, what did you guys make a project on?
It's about Study Buddy. It helps users study. It helps reduce stress in their life.
Okay, so what was your individual feature?
My individual feature was was insights. It's basically educational collaboration between students, and it helps reduce stress. You can discuss about many different school topics and whatnot.
So what are your achievements with this feature, and overall, what have you learned?
I learned how to so in the process I learned how to deploy my website to something more secure, and it's really helped me understand how code works.
Okay, so moving away from like the user aspect and going like more deeper into like the code itself, what was like some of the unique things you guys did in front end that really helped your project become more interactive?
Okay, so basically what we just did was we used a bunch of we used a lot of combination between CSS and HTML, and that kind of helped us with our styling, make it look more fluid, and that was really good for us.
Okay, and then how were you guys able to connect your API to your front end? Like, what specific data did you guys send from front end to back end so that you could store in your database?
We had a bunch of methods, that's all, really, and the information, well, you guys okay, never mind. It was just a bunch of information that we used Postman requests to put in, and also we had specific and definitive code for each of those requests, which helped us put that in to the backend.
And finally, how did you guys style your backend page so that it became more like admin interactive, and like admins could like change the user, like the database and the like the schema of the database through the backend site?
We just so we made an HTML file with all our data and all our backend data, and what we just did is that we added that to our navbar HTML file that was already made by Mr. Mort. Once we did that, it just shows up all our data as a table, and then we can use that table to edit, delete, or add more data into the backend table. So yeah, thank you for that.
Okay, thank you so much for this interview, Darsh.